Alright, so I got this here composition finder, and I just want to use it like that, and there it is. This ideally off in the distance. Yeah. Alright. You can clearly see the tone on the bottom, which is the water. It's darker than with the sky. So the sky has a more of a cerulean color. So beautiful. Off to the color wheel. Alright, so we have cerulean blue, a sap green. We've got that Wellington Vert Noir Deep, olive green, ultra pure turquoise, French ultramarine blue, alizarin crimson, dioxazine purple, yellow cadmium medium, burnt sienna, quinacridone magenta, and titanium white. Alright, so I will be using the number 1 flat to sketch out my composition. Beautiful brush. And then I will be using the number 3 flat. Right? And then we've got the number 8 flat. Whole bunch of flats, huh? Yes. And then I will also be using my palette knife. So, alright, let's get going. Alright, so I will be drawing out my composition. Let's go ahead and start with this here. We'll be going right over here. We've got that little mountain to come up here. Let that come up. Yes. Bring it all the way. There's a dip right there, which comes, there it is. Right, and it comes back up. And right there. Right, so we need our mid-range. So before we even go there, we have this, which comes, start with getting the darkest value, which would be over here. Yes. So it sort of comes up here, and it sort of comes here, but it does come back around right over here. We do have some of that stuff over here coming into here, and then right down in this area. Yes, right down in here. Let's get it. Alright, now I'm going to be using the Filbert brush to fill in some of these areas right over here. Just brush it softly because we really want to capture the texture of the trees and the mid-ground, and it's supposed to appear a bit more red and yellow, so I want to just kind of get some of that in there, and you can see some of that. So why not using that to kind of pull up some of the initial color and just bring it out. We do have some patches over in that area for the rocky areas, because this is such a rough area, and we want to get, look at that. Yes, bring some of that over here. Take some, bring some. Look at that, the filbert. Yes, bring it over. Take some and bring it. Yes. Alright, so the end project, just gonna lightly take this number 8, just move it on out softly, 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 into here, softly, softly, because you want to see the ripples. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yes. Yes. capture this composition here. Really beautiful. Want to get the water with the rocks and reflected light. Oh yes, beautiful. Let's go. All right, drawing out my composition. Basically got the mountains up there. Really good shape. This here will be more of your mid-ground, and I really want to see if I can just capture this as a shadow for that area over there, which is kind of hard to see from this camera's point view. So I really want to get some of the rocks over there. Just judging where this one is, let's go ahead and put a blotch of rocks right over in this area. It's okay to just make up the shape. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to make it exact like the shape it is. We do have a few more rocks over here, so just place a smaller one right over there. One right over here. Yes. Right? And then we have a larger pile over here, but it's gonna be just right here in the corner. This is great. And then I'm gonna place this larger rock. This one here kind of consists of two. So just bring it right on up and just, there it is, right? Right from here, we do have a smaller rock. Smaller rock, let it connect. Yes, looking good. All right. All right, it's time to scrub in the sky. I want to go ahead and use that. I'm actually using the cerulean blue with a little bit of the French ultramarine. Just cover your areas right over here. Get it up there. Yes. Yes. Not too wet. A bit on the dry side. I really want to get some clouds up there. As you can see, it looks beautiful, right? So I just want to capture that tone, and I want to go light because I'm out in the light, and if I bring it in later on, look at that. Looking good. I'm using a number 8 flat. It does the job. Look at that. Next, I will be scrubbing in for the water. All right, as for the water, I'm just gonna kind of go from here. That kind of thick. Yes. Yes. Know your limit. There it is. Look at that. And we don't want to go past this point. Looking good. All right, so as you can see, I'm just adding value and tone to the water. So this will be your lightest source here, which is kind of up front, and you want to see where we have some potential rocks down in these areas. So I will make some rocks here. These here, of course, are shadows in certain areas. This is going to be great. Can't wait to start on the rocks. Okay, working on the mountains, I really want to start working on my darker value. So coming over here in this section here, I really want to kind of bring this right on up. Just bring it up here. Kind of fill in some areas here. Kind of cut that one out. And then there we are. Just bring it to right over here. Sort of fill in some areas because I really want to start focusing on the top, from the top to the bottom. Just get some areas, kind of scrub it in, very thin, so you know your darkest values. Scrub it in. There you are. All right, choosing some areas to where you could just go ahead and put the white for the snow up in the mountains. As you can see, I'm just laying down the white and just putting it down in different direction. Judging from what I can see from the naked eye, I can see in whatever direction it is leading. It's beautiful. Like and subscribe. Oh. All right. Looking really good. That's beautiful. Let's go. Like and subscribe.
I hope you like what you see. If you're not subscribed already, go ahead and click on that notification bell, and you'll see more plein air paintings like this soon to come. Like and subscribe.